Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, I don't know, it is the 9th, Monday the 9th. Time is just flying by. So, I haven't been on for, well, I wasn't on at all yesterday. I did a lot of yard work and stuff like that, so I didn't get a chance. I did some other little things with the papers and got them a little bit organized so that I could show you at least that this morning. Okay, so I have my stack of papers and I finally have figured out how I'm going to arrange them. It took some time, but there is a way to do it. And Joey commented that he was thinking the 12 Days of Christmas, you start with it, and then at the end of the song, you actually say the 12 Days of Christmas again in the song. And so now I understand that part of it. That wasn't clear to me. I didn't cross my mind. But anyway, I'm going to show you where I've gone so far on this. First of all, too, I put this little black tie on here. I thought maybe, this is the little booklet I made the other day, and I thought maybe I would mount this on a page and put this tie behind it to hold it together since it kind of pops up. So I thought I might do that before I glue it on. I think the black looks kind of cool. I mean, it sort of blends with it, and I hope you do too. But anyway, I finished the front of this. Now, I may change the cards around because this is the front. This is the inside. I decorated this and I put a tag in here and I sewed around that. And then this is the other, yeah, see, so this is going to be glued back here on this side. So when you open this, this will be the front. When you open this, then you'll have all this. So I'm wondering if I should do, yeah, see, 11's going to be on the front. If I put 9 on the front, then it's going to go backwards when you open it. It'll be 9, 10, 11. So that's not going to work. So we're going to leave it this way. So anyway, I put these little messages on here, little hollies and stuff like that, and then the tags that go inside. I sewed around those, put card paper on the back of those so that you can write on them, and it'll fold up like that and tie shut. Or I may not tie it shut. I don't know. Just thought I liked that little ribbon tie in the black. Okay, so that is finished. That's one of our little projects. Okay, so here's the front. This is going to go on cardstock. I mean, not cardstock. I'm going to put it on a file folder, and that will be the cover. So that'll make this nice and sturdy, and we'll hinge that. And then the back of this will be the back cover, like this. Okay, that's my plan. No, it's the other way around. That's why I can't do it the other way, because it's on the reverse. Like if I, yeah, see, this would be the, to me, that's the front because the 12 Days of Christmas, and this would be the back. But that would be fine if you had it in a journal this way, you know, to flip the pages. But I don't have it that way because I can't do it the normal way, I guess. Okay. So here's page 1. And then I put a journal card, journal space there. I sewed around the whole thing, back these, so there's front and back, 2 pieces of paper. One is the print and the other one is the journaling page. Okay, so that's 1. And here's 2. And 2's on the back of that one. And here's 3. And 4. And 5, 6, it's upside down. Okay, Now this one here is a piece that I'm going to fit in because it goes with the 7 swans. This is from the Biltmore House, a magazine that I had, and I was just flipping through and I saw this swan. I said, oh, that's perfect to go with his page. It's even got the colors and everything. So I don't know if you guys think that would look, I just thought it would, and I backed it with this Christmas paper so I can put a pocket or whatever on this side. But I'm trying to decide, do I want to put it before this or after this? I think I like it after, because then it would match together like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then in the inside of this one, I put his printed journal page inside this one. And the swans, and then we'll put, like, see, we can mount something like this on the back of that pocket, on the back of that page. And then 8, and I put another ledger paper in there. And 9 with copy dyed. 10, copy dyed. 11, more ledger paper. And 12 with copy dyed. Okay, so we have 12 pages in the journal. I was going to put some of the pages, actually we have 13 with this little guy. And I may add something else too, because I usually do about 16 pages, but these are going to be totally open. So we're going to have like at least 24. Actually, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. That's how I'm counting the pages. And then the front and the back. Those. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do today on these. I'm going to start working on the embellishments, and then I will hinge these all. And I have a plan for the hinging. I'm not quite sure to show you yet, but I think I have a lot of scraps here left that I was using for something else, and I think that I can use these scraps. I'll have to figure out what size to bind the journal with. I might go long ways because I want it to be really strong. That would give it more strength in the pages. So I'll figure that out. But something to do with the decorative punch, I'm thinking. Like I found this punch, and let's see, I can probably use on the edge of this. Oh, I better not. Let me find some other empty page. Okay, you think I would have, where's all those scraps I had? Oh. It's just too much of a reach away. So I think maybe on those little tabs, we could just go something like this. Okay, it worked fine a minute ago. You know, these little punches are sometimes very annoying. There. But if the tag is only that long, then it would be pretty decorative on the edges, like in here. I tried this one just to do some corners, and oh my gosh, you can't even get it to punch. I mean, it takes everything I have to punch it. I can't. It won't even go through the cardstock. What a waste of money to me. Really a waste. Anyway, I can't even get it to work. And it's brand new. I should just take it back to Hobby Lobby. See if they would take it back. I don't have a receipt though. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm thinking for that. I cleaned everything up more or less. More or less. Okay, so let me put these to the side. So here I am thinking I want to make bigger tags. All right. So I cut some regular paper, not regular paper, cardstock paper that I printed. This one I printed, it was a Janie B paper. And this is in her mystery kit. It's not in any of her kits, it's in her mystery. And then this is scrapbook paper. This is scrapbook paper. Scrapbook. This is Janie B's also in her mystery kit. So I printed those. I printed these on coffee dyed cardstock, so they're already ready to go to write on them. This was, I don't know whose that is. I never did know whose that was, but I always loved the green print. And this is scrapbook paper. Okay, so what I did was I took one of these up in this corner and I sat that down there. And then I just trimmed this off to get this even edge. You could probably do another shape at the top of these if you want. If you want to do this, you don't have to. Anyway, I just thought that I wanted them to look sort of different because, you know, they have different pictures, but I wanted to give them a little bit more pizzazz around them. So I cut these 3 inches by 6 inches. And I'm hoping that they're going to fit in the pockets that I make. I'll just have to make sure I make at least a 3.5 inch pocket. Okay. And I think that they won't be too tall for the pages anywhere, because these are good sized pages. Actually, let me see what they are. They are 5 and a little over 5 and they're 5 1/4 there by 8.5. No, they're closer to 8 1/4. But they're good size, so the tag should fit fine. Okay, so let's just take one and do something. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this tag to, actually I probably should sew around this. This one doesn't have coffee dyed or anything on the back, so let me sew around the back of this really quick. I'm hoping to make all the tags a little different, like we did all these little guys here. And I'm hoping to put some of these on the tags. Because I may eliminate this punch hole here and punch a hole up here. So let me just, you know what, let me do one that's already done so you don't have to watch me stitch. Let's see if that's pretty busy behind there, but I guess it's okay. The red ones, I'm thinking I wanted to do something with a little more red in their design, like this one has a lot of holly. Okay. And where's the rest of my numbers? Thought I had them all. Okay. Well, I have to look for them, I guess. I don't know what I do with them. I have the journal cards over here. What do I do with all the numbers? Oh. Okay. I keep moving things around all the time. I'm sorry, I apologize. I think I have it organized, then I move it. Okay, I want to use these little guys too somehow. All right, so what I was planning was to kind of use the red, try to pick up the colors in the labels, I mean in the tags. That would look nice. I guess a lot of it's not going to matter what they're on. I've got this blue, so let's get like this blue. Let's see. Surely he's got more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 7. We're missing a few, so I'll have to find them. I just got them stuck in my stuff. Okay, so I'll figure those out. We won't even get to them today, probably. Okay. So, oh, here. So there's another blue. Let's do this blue, maybe. Yeah, that looks good on that. And then this one with this blue. And these would look pretty on the blue because they've got the little blue in their dresses. And I have another blue. So let's see. I think I like that with that. And the 6 is going to go with that one, and the 2 with this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the rooster on red because it just makes me think of rooster red. Okay, so I like that one on that. So I have 2 more that I don't have numbers for. So they're somewhere here. Okay. And there we are again with the same. I wanted to get one with the, oh my gosh. I wanted to get one coffee dyed. This one is coffee dyed. All right. So I guess once you get one of these lined up, then you can just cut this. Of course, I kind of still want to sew around the outside edge, I think. I do. Okay. And I was going to put let's see what number 4 looks like. Okay. Let me sew this on while I'm going to sew around the edges. Okay. How do I put that? So we don't want to cover his beak. But I want to make sure that it's going to fit in the pocket. So, I mean, you could put the tag out there. You could put it out here. Whichever way you want to do it. But I think I'm going to put it on the inside of this one. So, and then I'll set this pocket down on top of there. Because I don't want them all to be the same. And then up here, I want to cover that hole. I want to cover the Let me grab muslin. I want to maybe put a tab up there. I don't think I had any in my drawer there. Okay. See, because I don't want us to have that to show that hole up there if we're not going to punch a hole in it. You see what I'm saying? So let's get the glue stick, and I'll just put a little glue on there to hold it so I can sew it. So anyone can work this out any way they'd like. Do any kind of decorating they would like. Get too much glue. But that's kind of gives it a little extra. And then I'll do this on here to give it a little pizzazz. Or it could be on the other side. Let's see, I want to go down. I don't want to cover the beak. So I was reading up a little bit on the 12 Days of Christmas, and I was kind of just looking for some inspiration. And it takes place after Christmas. The 12 days after Christmas. And the song, they said, originally was from France. And the kids used to sing it as kind of like a game. So I thought that was interesting. I wonder if I should just sew around this. No, because then it would be hard to write on it. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. That's why I'm kind of sitting here trying to figure out how to do this, arrange it. Because up here I need to make probably a hole up here to make the actual tag, which if I make the hole up there, then here's the 4 calling birds. And I think it could hang down here. That's kind of what my thought was. Okay, let me sew it real quick. Take me a second. One more. Sorry. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, so. also want to thank any new subscribers that I have. I don't know who you are because YouTube doesn't tell you. At least I haven't figured out how to find out. So, you know, if you're a subscriber, just leave a comment that says, you know, hi, my name is whatever. Because if you have a YouTube channel, I can go visit your channel. Or if not, at least I can say hi to you. And I really appreciate subscribers. I think it's fun. This is so much fun. Okay, so now I can glue this down to here. And I want to put a eyelet up here. Yeah, I would like to figure out a way. Let's see if I was thinking I could eyelet through here and then attach. Well, see, this is not going to be on the front. It will have to hang on the side or at the top. And hopefully it will hang down somewhat like that and not cover up the number. Okay, that'll work. I'll just do it that way. All right, so I'm going to glue this down. At this point. And if you're using art glitter glue here, I could have used fabric tack, but I didn't pick it up. But if you're using art glitter glue, make sure you make it pretty thick on the stitching if you stitch, because it doesn't like to stick. Okay, I'm going to move that down somewhat like that. I did see, I probably could have moved it down, darn it. Yeah, I'll have to leave it now. All right, the eyelet's gonna be a little behind this. I was not realizing that I wasn't leaving enough room up here. All right, I'm just eyeballing it where the center is. Get an eyelet. This journal is just going to be so cute. It's just so unique. I hope I got that centered. I should have measured 2 1/4, so it'd be, yeah, that's close enough. Someday I'm going to write all these numbers down, like 2 1/4, half of that. Oh, no. Okay, so now I want to put 4 calling birds on this one. Here, which totally hides that tab that I put on there, but we know it's there, right? Cute. Now, do I want to add any more stuff to that? I could add I thought about using these for something else in the hinging part, but I don't know, maybe not at least on every one. Let me just cut this out and see what it looks like laying on there. And these, kind of this idea came from, not the putting 2 tags together, that's been everywhere on the YouTubes, but putting the tab on the side like that, and that I saw that on a video of Tracy Fox, just so you know that's where I saw that. That is a little extra, I think, but let me get the stamps and see how that looks. before I make a decision. I need to get some really tiny pinking. Let me cut this out first. Then I'll go back. I don't know if they make them. I have to look on YouTube, on Amazon or something. See if they have like a smaller pinking shear. This is the closest one I have to where it bites just a small, and this is the antique Creative Memories that I've had forever. And I always thought, oh, I should throw those away, but didn't do it. And look where. Okay, so I don't really like that. I like this number better. And I, you know, probably could have placed a piece of lace or something under there, but I don't think we need it. Not on this one. Okay. I kind of want to come over that so that it's not cutting off the word clown guards. Alrighty, there's our first tag to go in our journal. Just gonna see if I can slide that down. I can't. Maybe this is supposed to go. Hold on, I'm gonna try this the other way. This could be the same way. I'm not sure, but I just had it. This is what I was thinking, this way. I don't think it makes any difference. They're both kind of weird. Okay, so anyway, that is that one. Let's see, now, that one needs to be sewn. Well, they basically all need to be sewn. I just apologize for that. Because if I don't sew them, they'll just look so plain. Look at how the sewing just adds so much more texture to the design. Okay, so we have to figure out, let me sew this one. Let me get a piece of copy dyed here. Got that one set up already. Well, this one doesn't need copy dyed, just this part. Because we're going to glue this down. All right. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. It was beautiful here. It's beautiful out today as well. So I don't know. It seems like we should have colder weather at this time. Because if we don't, I don't think our leaves are going to change very quickly. They're changing, but not like, to the full color yet. straight stitch. Okay, I'm going around twice because it's like that extra look. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on this one. Try to make them all a little bit different to somewhat. And if I don't like these little tags, not these tags, but I mean these guys on every one of the top, I can always change that out to a tie and then add that to somewhere else. Maybe on a page, on the edge of a page, I could do that. Okay, so let's see here. We've got this one. This is extra. And maybe this one I can come all the way to the top. Just put them in some kind of different order. Ink on the back here. Okay. Let's see, I saw something where they had 2 eyelets and then they ran something through it. I guess I could do that with a tie. And this one, how about if I just do something underneath? A different color, maybe. I could use some of that. Let's see. Let me use some of this. I was looking for a book page, and I am so not happy that I can't find the ones with my Dutch writing, the older book. No, I don't like that about music, since it's a song anyway, the 12 days. I was just trying to add a little more to the back. I think I'm gonna put that up there. That on there. I also have the Silent Night, Holy Night music page. those are kind of pretty. The blue. Maybe I'll put that on the blue. Yeah, I like that. I'll put some of that on the blue. Okay, put some of this on here. Okay, that's up there. God, I hate touching the papers with the stickiness because it leaves a little mark. Okay, so there's that. And how about, I was thinking like a piece of, that one's too long, but a piece of lace off the bottom of that. I don't know, 5 golden rings. It just makes me think of lace and stuff. So that would be kind of cute. I also have, well, this one here might be flatter. Might lay down a little flatter than that one. I don't know, I like this crocheted though. I was thinking I have this little, I don't know if I've shown this before. I'm sure I did on other videos, but it's a little doll dress. And it was a little doll dress, a vintage one. Or it could have been a baby's dress. It just looks small to me. And it was just a tattered piece of clothing. It just rips. It's so old. I don't know how old it is, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty old. Okay, I kind of like, okay, that's up there, but then I feel like I'm losing the music paper now. Let me shorten this. Put that in my little bit box that I can make little collages. I need to sit down and just start making collages and things like that for future journals. Okay, so let's go up like that a little bit. Okay. I think I want that to position right about there anyway. And I don't know that I want any more on here. Let me just get this in position and then I'll lift it up and okay. I didn't clean out my other glue, the little nozzle on it. That's why I'm using this little guy. All right. I want to go all the way to the top up there because I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Now I'm not sure if I like that down there. I'll put something, let's see, what can I do? A word. I can put a word. It's always a place for a word. have some other words too, some black lettering, which might look good on here. Okay, that's good. Let's see what our 2, 6, 11, 9. Okay. 2, 9. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. Wow. Okay, so that I'm going to put up there. That's my thought. I might hang it on the edge. Like up in this corner. Kind of lose the 5, but we'll see it anyways, right? And then put a tab up here. All right, so this little red and this little red goes together. That's gonna sit there. Then a little tab up there, which I was thinking I could put an eyelet up there, but yeah, let me put an eyelet and I'll put a tie. I don't want 2 eyelets in a row. So I'll put a tab. How about the 5 days of, where's that tab? That's 2, 3, 5. Leave that off. I'll have somebody had put on their YouTube video start to finish, and I guess I always do mine start to finish. I didn't really think of it any other way. But I think that they make a lot of journals, so they can't film all of it on video, just parts of it. Come on. Get that down there so it's covering up that little dot. All right, and then over here, I'm going to put an eyelet in this corner, I think. Just seems like the best corner to put it in. Like I said, it'll hide that 5, but we have, you know, several things that let us know it's the 5 days. Plus we have journal cards too. I don't know where we're gonna put those journal cards yet. To make pockets and all that stuff still. I really was thinking of making this again, the journal, the same papers, but in a regular, because the other way I thought about doing it was making 3 signatures, and you put, you know, 4 days in each signature, and it would just kind of look kind of cool. I tried that, but I thought I might just do a full-size journal. But Christmas, I think people want to buy, you know, because I do sell these on Etsy. I mean, I can't, first of all, keep every one of them. My journal that I have now that I'm working on was a sample journal just to remind me how to make certain pockets and things. I don't know why this doesn't hang right. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Well, it can't be any other way. I don't know. Let me go through the back. Maybe that makes a difference. So anyway, I was saying that I've been using the one I have right now since March. Of course, I don't write every day. All right, so that's the way it needs to hang. How do I get it to do that? I always have trouble with these, always. I can't get it out of there now. Okay, so this. I think I still have it the same way. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Do I need to put anything else down here? I'm just going to set this stamp there because I kind of like that. Let's see. Where's the one that goes with this 5 days? Oh, I'm wearing myself out here thinking. Okay. Glue sticks open. Okay. I like that. More is better on this one. When we get these in the pockets, we won't be able to see any of it. So that's the way it goes. But they'll see it when they print it out and they journal on the back of it, which will be fun. Okay. So we have 2 made. Can you all see that? I sound southern, y'all. Okay, so I don't know what time it is. So maybe I'll just call it a day on these because I can sit and work on these and then show them to you. I don't know that you need to watch me because everybody's going to have their own version of how they would do it anyway. But this gives you a couple ideas of making the tags a little bigger than they were and being able to decorate. Because I felt like they were already decorated with their wording and the images on them, that I really couldn't really decorate them. But by making them larger, like I did with a little bit of border, I was able to add a little bit of character to each tag. And so let me see. Let me get one of the pages, and let's just pretend. Okay, so this one goes in number 5, 3, 4, 5. All right. So let's say we use that, and I don't know about, let's get number 5, journal card. And they're probably all mixed up. Yep. Number 5, where are you? It'll be the last one I find, of course. 3, 6, 7, 5. Okay. Okay, so this has red background. So if I add it to the front like this, we can slide this card in here. This will kind of hang over. And I can't really do the pocket this way, which I thought of doing, but everything's going the wrong direction, so we can't do that. But, I could rip this from here down and make a corner pocket. So I could do, or I could use these as a corner pocket. Oh, that's the 5th day of Christmas right there. So that I think would be cool right there, just like that. Okay, so when you open it, we'll have inside journal space, and then the back page will also be the 5th day, but we won't decorate the back page, I don't think, because that will make it very thick journal. This may be something where we can clip on coffee dyed paper to give more journal room. I don't know. I think they're going to have plenty of journal room, really, because I just do. For Christmas, you know, it's not going to be your all year round journal. It's just going to be for your Christmas information. And on these back pages, you can actually, I don't have one handy, but you could put greeting cards that you received and just clip them on. So I could make some paper clips for this. All right, I'm going to glue this on right now. Make sure this is nice. I love pockets that have these tabs, because then the pockets stand out so much. I mean, they give so much more fullness to the pocket, and your stuff is not so tight inside. Joey's already made this coffee dye. There's my hour. Boy, it goes fast. Okay. It'll be an hour and 10. Or an hour and 5, maybe. So, just going to put it right in front of the zigzagging, the stitching, whatever kind of stitching I did on it, so that it sticks down good, because the paper, I mean the fabric, it doesn't like to sit on it very good, especially, sewing. All right. we go. I wonder if I should just kind of glue that down. Just slipping it in and out, it's going to fall up. All right, there we go. I love it. I really like it. Okay, so we're going to put these back in their normal order. And I have these other corner pockets. Oh, and I have these pockets. Now, these are not pockets. They're envelopes, but I tend to cut this off sometimes and just make them a pocket because they're perfect for pocket. This one is just plain. Let's see, this one is the 12th day, so we'll put this on the 12th day. Oh, and here's another one. My hands just don't, okay, that one's plain. So we had one for the 5th and one for the 12th, and then we have these two, and then we have these two that I will use for pockets. And then I think I have some scrap paper left that I will use for a few other pockets. So we have a pocket because we need a pocket for every tag. Either a tag, and we may put a journal card in with this too. Why not? Okay, hold on. Where was the 5th day of Christmas again? See, in this pocket, it's just another journaling space, but what do I do with the journal card? Oh, there it is right in front of me. See, this can also go in here, or I could always paper clip it to the inside like this. I'll sew around it, and that'll be a decorative element. So, because we don't want, yeah, because out here we're going to have to put the hinges. Yeah, so we got to leave room for the hinges there. And this could go inside of there like that. So I'm going to leave that right there. Or something like that. I don't know. I may come up with something else and change my mind. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. And I will be back. I may be able to actually make another video this afternoon if I come up with something that I want to share with you. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day. Bye.